the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Dennis Miracles Abuaje anene anopa awia anume ono so asheki NDC amonyokonu ye pa ena anope so hwe newspapers abonten na asemba akwa omoka ho asem ye pa Johnson Asiedu Nketia the national chairman for the National Democratic Congress the ruling party NDC amonyokonu over the weekend oko ana last week eba oko FM station ana radio station mebre na ekoye interviews na during the interview no asemba akwa na Johnson Asiedu Nketia eta ka ho asem ne say omo NDC amanyoko ne de omo kan aba no mo opposition so omo ba power anomunya power no ba ban ma agofumi no mpehwe so mayi o mafiri no ma replace wo mo one the chief justice Mahama Justice Torkonoo. 2 the EC chairperson Mahama Mensa. The head chief justice Torkonoo so na akaketua bi ameka za akaketua bi na NDC amonyoko no no afri ho ana achenyi no ayim se nam so krama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a suspending no na Mahama afali case the ECOWAS court Abuja, Nigeria. Then the Dennis Miracles Abuaje Nsem-Pii na tudwa say NDC amonyoko no eba bem no mo ka say ana omunya ma bem ko mo opposition ambetu dwa say omoba bem a ombeyi ye ma chief justice Torkonoo afri ho asa EC chairperson Mensa so afri ho na NDC amonyoko no ba bem no mo ya enukwa say Ghana for ye ho cause omo kan na ne the Dennis Miracles Abuaje ashoke Johnson Asiedu Nketia wato tobi ama no omu ye pa efa nsem we nyina ho no we no osane nsem kakra etudwa efa NPP amonyoko no National Delegate Conference so Saturday twem Lagos Sports Stadium Dennis Miracles Abuaje enso nsem kakra etudwa efa enunya between Honorable Kennedy Akompreko ohene Japan ene Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia yenje brebusia yenti nsema ene Dennis Miracles Abuaje tudwa efa NDC amonyoko no any NPP National Delegate Conference nso
bo nchen ayi mehu ade bi wo pepesi mu Mahama plots to remove EC boss Bawumia Chronicle na edek caption yaba say mampani Mahama waye na dwen say Electoral Commission boss no obeyi no de na firi ho enkomo yi etisai o kan sen
but what we say we say we can say boni we mpare o say we dey secret
ade na ma no secret yente say wa take step we are say one for adwuma to oni ade
say step in the one at a time but at least obunyina aka odon aka sa waka ne director of elections o ma ne bo amaka 2 weeks ago there on TV a friend saying the national chairman of the NDC General Mosquito also be the name to Ekaya. And the text says, as some way, some minister got a diakra, a doing it. So I am not just on your base.
I don't say Womudia. I don't say Womudia.
You don't catch justice there, you just have reference commission there to work. Chief Justice there, no about ways of
Chief Justice there, or be a petition by your pair the Amamrano.
The NDC for your petition.
But you mean this and the NDC and MPP.
Lawyers are Mokasa, what is the Benokasi? Here no way, no Nipadaka the petition in my lawyers are a year when you will represent you. Lawyers no, but couldn't catch Tsikata on your NDC.
Yes,
you're sorry, on your NDC. I don't see our year NDC, you want the day. Oliver Cavo, Bomao. It is any funny and say they represent petitioners. No, okay.
Mami vadi bako anami.
I also wish miracles the castle. That would be that's the way about Miaba was a baby. We began to say about Miaba.
I see. Right. Now, Mami try idea bako na se miunubi. Now no ayene the chairman general of the NDC, Johnson Asiedu Nketia din komono. What can a point be say? One, say easy no, already a course or Ablikuma North. Na a course or Ablikuma North. na Blakeman North for want me and conduct elections no papa bi no bi de eba se okra no udwumadi no anyesi a na your president na to won say even Blakeman North it was a recipe for disaster, and then it came through say ampa disaster nso so asi yakobo ma me ha wakum senu ne adede ya in the rerun na was na will be the petition ba na wo antu ho na mo a wo president ate so no na ate so ye dey wo ka say ya na no say plan na wo plan say obeye
nyama mienu obie ni wa obetibiri nsa atene electoral commission so our 2024 elections yi na we police for film and I keep insisting say we analyze elections are you say you analyze it see the best electoral commission police also come home what should the course of 2024 elections now police is one problems customer party no be 10 and 15 ECB kakrebi ECB kakrebi si akwa bato wa Blakeman North na se basa yeba na yakobo ha akomsina eye den the electoral commission problem ade na me no kase be fe na nopa obi an frɛ IGP mo no mpamo no na ye kase be pamo electoral commission because the course wa Blakeman North no say ye electoral commission problem police for and intimi ambo electoral commission for and Ghana for quarter ba ho ban. Don't forget say Blakeman North situation is not entirely an electoral commission issue. Me, I respectfully disagree with those
because
who want to make
it. Electoral commission by parliament the entire say one say 3 polling stations and one by no add up could we say 19. It's only electoral commission now waka say 19 waka che parliament say 3 e che ko abonti say 19 ye be run na no at the same
also instead of make say entirely it's not entirely an electoral commission problem because 19 3 to 19 me no ya adwen I want the electoral commission form so number okay say electoral commission also throw come police on several occasions Nketia police said they can say police be mo bambo no but be they can police station so no okay
me kai pa ba dey the class ko wi afro over
me ba and the police for Nketia electoral commission say omu nie sa hoden na omu be bo electoral commission for ho ban e dey kan abato no it for 4 5 6 months the only reason why Blakeman North na yentumi kenkan wiye because police force say omu ni men na ebebo electoral commission for ho ban na yentumi dia kenkan abato no nyamba course wo 2024 elections brutality is a course okay ko central macho men friend say ebo electoral commission for Sam George Ejina polling station on the car microphone okay na electoral commission ni na kedi nechi omu sebe o asa omu yemia na mene ama na kasa nyina no enye electoral commission na course sade no Ghana police it is a ukase electoral commission enya sinto enti yampamo no so wan kase police for no so yenti omaso a na oya adwen a enye yi electoral commission for no wo mu sinto ne ba ko na waka ho asem no e ba ne sen na for 5 to 6 months wakati nyina se abato na wa Blakeman North no the aka se ye ya na se ye bekenkan 3 polling stations now say a week after NDC national chairman Beka say 100 year abane be pamo no all of a sudden ababa ye 19 polling stations ye kwakoto aba and also ya asem se ye hwe ne ka but you cannot come and place the issues and challenges in our elections only at the doorstep of the Electoral Commission without the police. The course of Blakeman North no ne fapem ne omo the problems ne bra yem pa na ye police for because you two abani wie you know now what you so now electoral commission guy say police for mon for ban bomb me na men kinkai about one police for the more akaya kinkai wie ama yenya saa 3 and 19 police stations kaya ba be kan wasem no and I think we should put that on record. Number 2, it doesn't lie in the mouth of anybody, not even the president of the republic, to say electoral commissioner or ne ho nyame fe ana ne ho yame fe ana electoral commissioner or me mpene fe ana me mpene nantie enti mepamo no. It doesn't lie in your mouth. It doesn't lie in your mouth to say
Obi put to counter argument to say sa na mo so mo ba ye mo pam Charlotte say ti wo abapam no say kenye big deal.
Say ya sorry an kawai an no say be pam Charlotte say it wo you have
so mo so kan obi antin wo man
evident but I say
so mo obi an kan yo
omaka me say yeah no there is nobody on record who said that when we were in opposition say yeah be pam Charlotte say there is nobody, not even one, nobody on record, not even one. Charlotte say crown so no remember say omo ankasa internally no munyo makasa among from ankasa commissioners so and omo de omo nsem ba abonten and omampeni etu ho na more the appropriate bodies and omo koye. In this particular instance that is not the case, and properly that is the point I keep making about omampeni Mahama and the Tsikata for about the removal of the chief justice. A similar thing. Senka when Biewa no anko kase oba ube chief justice if you are, and nobody is going to raise an issue with you in any attempt to remove the chief justice. But if you say we do no can say me chief justice and then no the chief justice in here born now you know everybody suspects say oh we can't no. And for me that is where the problem is. Oh to me sorry keke na farm to no na kan electoral commission no nya me fe you know. Electoral commission, electoral commission, you can't do that. You have no such right. You have no such power. You don't do that. And that is the point I keep making. Electoral commission and I bonibi. That's a gun and be a petition back. Now we say the room into you 200 more, you be 200 more. By a year, would there one kasa or party for or director of elections. I dear backward dumb on the opposition about power in a mugusu can say, you have a electoral commission. Actually, say genuinely or your body bimpo no be the petition man out to one more they don't be a team one say what should I know because so can say obey. And that is where the problem is. I insist nobody in this country including the president has the right to say it in his mouth put it in his mouth say yeba pamo electoral commission yeba pamo electoral commission uni sa ho akwanya no uni sa tumi no uni sa ho den no ye wombra ye faso ekwan ye faso a ye de ye wo niema ese wo ye efa ho ansa wetimi eyi nipa na ye den efi ho so wo fi se nipa na ye boni bia yusu ta kwan no na fa yi ne fi ho na mom enfa nto wa no na wo nam na wo keka se me ba me yesi esa ne ta blekuma no finti se electoral commission ye boni wa blekuma no fumpo a enye wo na wo do wa no beka se wo be yi no ye wo mra kwan ye faso a ye de yes adwumedie no. And that for me is where the president and his followers have been getting it wrong. A one problem no one, and nobody can pretend to say it doesn't exist. So what do I know can say Kwame Nkrumah to say? Say minya kwana miko CEO of Despite ame you know. Na sampani ampa obeye CEO of Despite. Na Kwame Nkrumah to say mejuma 2 weeks kwana ko yina. Obi abeka say what shada na oyi no because aye. Aka won kana oba aye na Kwame Nkrumah mejuma 2 weeks. And I will try say one mejuma 2 weeks and into me you will be. Nobody will come and question you. And I think we need to call out the government and its functionaries on this particular score. Me, the electoral commissioner will be dimpo. That's me feel say you know be ya. It's not said that one no. I can support us you know. Because it is wrong for our democracy say obi abetumide don whims and caprices. Wo they are wodwen wakoma they are wadwen ye wo no and it's electoral commission enko. It's teaching onko. We don't run the democracy like that. And that is where I have a problem. Democracy rules, ethics, and the principles. Some of the rules and ethics and principles include the fact that if I carry on in a certain way, so we will be at that thing, we bet me about your mampinina or prayer kunyana, and found to power no and two wounds of forgetting some of your mampinia, may I be a man who coins a million, and run of mampinu who coins to own electoral commission chief justice. The law doesn't give him that, your friend is saying right. The law gives certain processes. And if you don't follow those processes, now the two ones and me ba me you know, obana ni paniya boni na we say we no kra, obi abekasa etiawo. It's an asama or the two one no kan no. And that is where we are having the conversation now.
Okay. Now mami we conference amokoye. Amanfo bi na wo mo yese an yese ma aspirants no bi anyusu inner perimeter no. But mami be no oje fence no twani na ma samura sa pejam sa ko side ha. We are pejam ha. Afi yenye turn around na enye no aye love symbol no ene ade enko wo say ade na onu kwa ya ma no that leeway or that opportunity we bra other hosts no ya mo mo sa minim say otin komo bia
petty omampeni akuja na sawo prayer a serious business rakore. Pettiness has no room in the high office of presidency. The law can say, 21st July 2025. Do we have an aspirant in the MPP? Obi nomination. Obi form. Now when you need to do my just on the contest here, I know because you announcement to be how are we going to identify all how are we going to do that?
Baby, you are muti.
Now when you would see where you would see in your capacity as what?
As
say obi you know see so be contest I don't say one cover form da
baby
nti afide na yake endra enye contest conference ni yeye endra enye election conference ni yeye endra no it was a conference to deliberate on the health of our party and the way forward for our party. Conference no ewemra na won no say what national chairman be bia no General Secretary Bekasa, Treasurer Bekasa. Okase wia yewo ye fe ne se empenimfo bi wo ye kuo ni mu a. Okay. Ese no mu dibre no mu su no mu bansi. Ese ye ni die de no mo because wo ye empenimfo ye kuo ni mu. Empenimfo me ensa na ye wo party mu a ene without doubt obi agitum se omo ye empenimfo wo ye kuo mu ese ye de say ni die no mo. Former President Kofo, former President Akufo-Addo, former Vice President Dr. Mahama. The only two sitting presidents that we have, any former President Kofo, any former President Akufo-Addo. The only sitting former Vice President that we have, any Dr. Mahama. President Kofo, any the Nsem-Pii, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, any the Nsem-Pii. The former Vice President, who is the only surviving Vice President of the party, and so any the Nsem-Pii. Parliament, MPs Makumako 88. Yes, say a MPs no musem. By it to be Yambre, MPs 88 no be a mayor line and Kasa. Inti Omanu Dini, minority leader, Ebesi Omuna name, a Kasama MPs and so. Baby, a program no. They are all hosted program no edgy our way too. A Greater Accra Penny, and a regional chairman. On also be see regional chairman name. Wakame conference. Adenti and a young line. Near each of the 16 regional chairmen and some Bekasa to Senia divine Ekasayano. Adenti and a Yama 88 MPs in a line. Near Momu Bekasa to Senia a Futu MP no Ekasayano. Because a Futu MP, a honorable Fenyo Marken, or representing only the people of a Futu. Your 87 other MPs are representing other constituents. Omuna a MPs. But yenti mi mo bia mba nti no mo leader enko eba be kasaya no na o ka se aspirant na krodu apreku ho so ya we adai ni mo se odi ni post about some fan by uni se about bi e ko be ko bi enti o ka se yema aspirant omo ba e ho park no so no in their capacity as what o pe se party no etomra because party a we MBA nomination there we then say me wo aspirant a media mobile park so won't be a nomination. If we then say me wo aspirant a media mobile park so it isn't right because you yourself as a political party you have not opened the nomination. So how do you admit somebody as an aspirant and allow the person certain privileges at a national conference? Now we How about those who haven't done any protests yet but would run? How are you going to identify them and bring them also into the inner perimeter? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's statement now. One may my statement as an aspirant, or my statement as the immediate past flag bearer. Yet, about 6 months ago, this is the first meeting of the party. Doesn't it make sense? And Nipa or two frank Ama party no course about it. Or Babe, you know, when you know, go upon that. Omo awo come and say my first no more flag bearers. Omo akonte bobi ebu ema party no. So the bia your man kete ye we do. Ema make say the only person wakasa same way Kennedy Japan, honorable Kennedy Japan spokesperson. Obi ankasa honorable Kennedy Japan ankasa kramente se wakasa. Ankasa anfo. Na say ye ka say ena ye ma Dr. Bawumia we a ma make say mitro. Okay, honorable Kennedy Japan spokesperson. Statement I watch on Facebook. Say nipa dodo na negu abonten nti yanko hwe omo video na e wa abonten na ehwe se na wo body omo so. Let me see you me ko hwe nso na efe because omo the dom efri opongulu traffic light omo fa brass band omo shentare ni ade ye boss oseji omo so na mponko edi onabo Canada po enim na we ni tiafa window mu e wo so na obosi efe Bawumia anye bi what is your company say a party na ma ye kwan ma anye bi